Astronomers are the experts, but Daisy, I also get curious about astrologers. I checked my chart, which in fact, you're a Pisces. So it's your chart too. I think we're about 2 weeks apart there. It says Mercury is hanging out with Jupiter in our second house of possessions.
I love it.
So
whatever that
closets,
means.
something like that.
Something like that.
It would be nice if this happened maybe tomorrow, because then we might have had a chance to see it, right?
I know, yeah. Today we were dealing with a lot of gloomy conditions, a little bit of rain, but tomorrow's looking a lot more promising.
We're getting a break finally.
We are getting a break, and so yeah, if you have any outdoor plans, tomorrow is your best bet to do so. We are having a really nice day on Thursday as well. But again, tomorrow is going to be a little bit nicer. All right, looking at our current temperatures, 39 degrees in the Portland metro area. Those winds are coming out from the west at right about 5 miles an hour. All right, now looking at our highs for today, check this out here. We saw those 50s along the coastline in Newport, Florence, North Bend, my hometown. We also saw some upper 40s for Salem, Tillamook as well, Redmond, and those 30s over into the eastern portion of our state. All right, so this is that low pressure system that has been feeding us all of that rain and also mountain snow into those higher elevations. Those along the Cascade Passes saw anywhere between 3 to 6 inches of snowpack just today. More potentially as we're looking at the tail end of this work week. We'll talk more about that in just a second. But looking at our rain totals so far today, we saw close to ½ of an inch of rain in Hillsborough, Scappoose, McMinnville. More than that as we're looking at Aurora as well. The coast actually ended up getting a little bit closer to 1/4 of an inch in Astoria and a little bit closer to 1/10 of an inch as we're looking over near Tillamook. All right, looking at that future cast and again what we can expect. As we're waking up tomorrow right around 8:30, there is potential for us to see some quick passing showers, not expecting for that to linger. And then we do see a little bit of a break along the I-5 corridor as we're looking at right around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. So we could potentially see a beautiful sunset if you are along the I-5 corridor. Now, waking up on Thursday, again, a lot more of that cloud coverage. Again, not expecting to see any rain until we look at the second half of our Thursday. Again, just some scattered showers, but we do see a little bit of that break from the clouds. And again, potentially seeing a little bit of that sun once again as we're looking at 5:30 on Thursday. And then come Friday, we are going to start to see a brand new system that's going to be bringing us more of that rain for much of this weekend into the next work week, and then also heavy snow as well. Looking at Timberline right now, 26 degrees. They saw a few inches of fresh new snowpack today alone. And again, more is on the way as we're looking at our snow estimates. This is all the way until Friday. But again, with that brand new system hitting us Friday night, lasting all the way until the weekend, you could just see these numbers absolutely climb. So if you're a skier, a snowboarder, I'm sure you are super excited to hear about this news. All right, looking at that 7-day forecast, 61-degree high for tomorrow. And then we do start to cool down as we're looking at Thursday. Again, that rain arrives as we're looking at Friday and will last all the way until we look at next work week. So again, if you can, take a break and go outside, enjoy the beautiful, beautiful conditions because cooler days are ahead.
Yeah, David. I'll say, you know what? We're just going to live in the moment and not worry about the rest of it.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Daisy. Well, still to come at 11, much ado about state lines.